coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Nathan Eovaldi. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Next offering is fouled back. That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Just missed. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. And another ball.
That's outside.
Fought off foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Brent Rooker. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Rooker went deep in his most recent game. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Guardians nothing, Yankees coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back back at Yankee Stadium. And today on the hill, Brian Sammons. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Popped up. Fitzgerald. And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now and watches strike one. Sammons. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And a swing and a miss. Del Castillo gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Just missed.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And that one missing low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And they'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing for the... And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Brent Rooker. And that is out of play. Rooker launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 0-2. Now one missed. 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Peterson.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
No score here in the second. That one misses. Ball 1.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Double play ball to second. Altuve slings to first. And Peterson retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Up the middle, Bogarts handles the chance, tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Lane Thomas now, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Eovaldi checks the runner. Fitzgerald back on a dive. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
2 outs. And that misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Fitzgerald, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one misses. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. Out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show.
Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you
Bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
He struggled to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
That one close, ruled a ball, and that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. One now. And there's a ball.
That's it.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. 7th right now on the American League home run leaderboard. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Martinez matched a homer in his last game. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Castellanos headed for 3rd. Coming home. He'll score. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's out to center field. Thomas under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Soler. In the dirt, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. At 1-1. Evaldi back to work. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Done. With some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And strike 2.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time. Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Steven Kwan digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stanton on the move. Out, number 2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up.
Kiner-Falefa.
Just off the inside edge. Tied up here in the early going. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers.
Bogart.
Breaking ball
No,
misses
missed.
down
That's
and
a ball.
away.
1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Just missed. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 so far. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. Falefa throws to first in time. Awesome play there. Here's Josh Bell. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Machado at the plate now. That's ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hard hit right side. To second, there's Falefa. That ends the frame. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. A 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. That one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hauls it in for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Rooker.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Brent Rooker walked his first time. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh.
Here's Jack Peterson. Grounded out his first time. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. And he boots it. Rooker around third. He'll score easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Adrian Del Castillo. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Two and two.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And it's fouled away. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Upstairs.
That's a ball. 2-1.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in for the third out. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Castellanos.
Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hey!
That one misses, and a count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one almost got him. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together
Now
for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he
JD.
smoked that ball back up the middle.
Oh,
Timing was just
yeah.
perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here is J.D. Martinez. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a foul out of play.
One and one.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
With 2 strikes,
1-2,
may see
out.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound.
Now
Now he's going to have to really
catcher,
dial it up
Yasmani.
against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And fouled off. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a
Now
thing of
batting,
beauty from start to
left
finish.
field, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that is out of play. Up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Off the mark there. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yu Darvish getting loose out there. Verlander also throwing. Foul ball there. And that's downstairs.
That's
2-1. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Yu
the New York
Darvish
Yankees.
on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
Yu
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Castellanos going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And that just misses. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 4 and the Yankees 2. Back in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Xander Bogaerts. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Ryan Fernandez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Banda getting cranked up as well. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is a bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And ball 1. The Yanks trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Stanton now. Just missed.
1-0.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering misses, and a full count now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
When you go that deep into a bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Josh Bell at the plate now. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Stanton off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2-2.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. Guardians 4 and the Yankees 2. Back for more from the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Jose Ramirez. Darvish back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve slings to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Brent Rooker. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That clips the corner.
No ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Peterson just got a piece of it. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 64.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. A walk, and he's also singled. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Thomas whips it in quickly. And 2 on now as they try to rally here. JD Martinez stands in.
Martinez.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses,
1-1.
and the count is 1-1. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Grandal in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Verlander.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Adrian Del Castillo. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Verlander, 42 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Machado throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Fitzgerald in now. Wow. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Alexander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's even up. That one is upstairs. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. That one fouled hard the other way. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stanton on the move. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. Guardians 4 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Lang.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
The Yankees, the left fielder, Jorge.
The Yankees looking to rally. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that's outside. And delivers outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And downstairs.
Full count.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. His second of the year. It's 4-3. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And that drops in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Anthony Banda preparing to come on if needed. In there. And so now 1-2. That's inside. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And misses inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Ground ball up the middle. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and they get Altuve for the... Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Now pitching for Cleveland. Number 37.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's low. That's a ball.
Next offering is outside. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back in the Bronx, leading off, Jack Dunn.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 36.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for Cleveland.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And the batter now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one out to right, and that drops foul. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That missed. That's
activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Justin Slayton getting ready to go. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. That takes care of Connor Falefa. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 4 and the Yankees 3. Back here in New York, bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. In there at the knees. And that is strike one. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Anthony Bender departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
the Guardians going with a new pitcher, Jose Alvarado.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So up next, Nick Castellanos. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fouled off down the right side. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, JD.
Substitution now at first base. On the pinch run, Blake Perkins. Here's JD Martinez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
On the ground out to short, and that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fly ball down the line. Rooker sizing this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
now
Justin Slayton.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next offering is fouled back. Up and in,
ball.
and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's outside.
That's a ball.
1-2 the count. Stays alive. That one just misses.
2-2.
Got him. And there's 2 down. And now Jack Peterson.
Designated hitter.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
First pitch misses.
Outside.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Well struck right field. And that one's gone. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Adrian Del Castillo digs in for the Guardians. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Clips the corner. And that is strike 2.
Inside, ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. In the air, center field. Stanton settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Soler stands in now, looks at that one inside. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Strike on the inside corner. That just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Altuve in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Whipped, base hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Jimenez is just 1 strike away, and that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that costs